Hello everybody, and while I was perusing my local spa, they get quite a few imported products, and I crossed paths with this and I thought I gotta try this because if you can get it online, then you know somebody might want it. And I also wanted to see how well this product works. So essentially what it is it's dip bags, like tea bags, but for your gin with different flavorings. So there are 3 flavors. There are apple cinnamon, berry blaze, and tropical bags. So I thought to myself, you know what, 3 flavors, and I thought this was quite exciting. Alrighty, so I have already reviewed this Amarula gin. I wasn't quite impressed. So I thought that this gin would go really well with a product like this, because the gin had good bare bones, but the flavor just wasn't quite there. So we can maybe see if we can improve the flavor by infusing it with something like this. Let me pour. I'm gonna pour, I think, like a solid, maybe 2 shots like this in each of the glasses. We'll infuse, see how it goes, and then we'll taste test. Okay everybody, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm not gonna take them out because I think, if I can leave them after the video and the flavor can infuse a bit more, I think that would be a good thing. Let's start our taste test. So this is the apple and cinnamon. It's got a beautiful like red color. It smells really potent. When I opened each bag, I realized that the infusion bags, at least it had quite a strong smell. So let's taste. Wow, okay. So that apple cinnamon taste is quite strong. 2 minutes is enough. If you want obviously a stronger taste, you could leave it in there longer. I don't think I necessarily would. I don't know if I would add the tonic water like the instructions suggest. I think instead what I would do is I would maybe add like a beer or an apple cider to this, because the apple flavor and the apple smell are so strong now that I really think it would benefit from adding to that flavor, and making it like fizzy would be great. So that's what I would do in this case. It is very nice. The cinnamon is rather strong, so if you're not a fan, that would probably bother you. Then on to our next one. This is the berry blaze. Again, it's got like a beautiful red color. Do you know what? It's okay. It definitely has more of the blueberry taste like the box says. I was hoping it would be more berry leaning than blueberry leaning, because it does have a little bit of that artificial blueberry taste. It's not quite just generic berry enough for me. I don't mind berry gins. I think this would be really nice. I think again, if you added a tonic water, you could do that 100%, but maybe I would try and mix this into like some sort of cocktail and make like a nice twist, or maybe like a Cosmo or something, just because that flavor, I think in order to really make it nice, you would have to, you can't just add tonic water to that. You got to make it a moment, and I think some garnish would really help. It's lacking that sweetness, and I think that's what I want to bring to it, that the tonic water won't necessarily do on a strong enough basis. And then our last one, this one's got a lovely like Chenin Blanc color. It smells super fruity, super tropical. This one is supposed to be orange, peach, and pineapple. This one's my favorite. Absolutely yummy, very delicious. That strong pineapple taste coming in, really, really yummy. Ooh, I like that a lot. You don't get much of the orange, so if that's what you were banking on, you might be a bit disappointed. And I don't get much peach, like a little bit. Nothing crazy. Yes, that's very enjoyable. Now, part of me really wanted this one to be citrus and beautiful, but it's not, and that's okay, because this is a different twist on gin than I've ever tried before. Wow. See, now what I would do with this is I would take this, blend it into some coconut milk with maybe some like Malibu, and you make like a crazy new pina colada, because that pineapple flavor is just wow-wee. Wow. I'm very happily surprised with this one. Okay, everybody, so after doing our little science experiment and review, I can honestly say that something like this is really, really cool, because if you buy a bottle of gin and you think, okay, let me keep it generic, because maybe you're going to a party, not everybody likes flavored gin, although we shouldn't be friends with people who are like that, but that's a different story. Anyway, maybe you've got to take the plain liquor to a party and you really enjoy flavored gin like us normal people do. And so this then becomes a really cool party trick where you can then turn the plain gin into the gin that you want, and maybe you can influence your friends to also partake in a flavored gin experience. The flavors are super generic in terms of, I think they appeal to a lot of people and they would appeal to a lot of different palates, which I think is really great. And it pairs well with, I mean, this gin was like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 for me, but paired with these flavors, I could really see myself enjoying it now. And I think it's a great way to use, this kind of alcohol. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that this would just work for gin. I think that these would go really well with vodka. So if you want me to do a review where I try these with vodka, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and maybe I'll do it.